Hey you guys, it is Cheech here with another video. I really wish I would have made this video a little bit sooner for you guys because of the circumstances and the uncertainty with work. I did not want to make the video. So I've pretty much been out of work since March 21st. I was very sick prior to that. I had bronchitis, which I'm pretty sure I knew I had because I had a really bad cough. But because of work, there was no one else to do my nursing home, so I kept going to work. So because I kept on coughing, I went to work one day and the nursing home would not let me in. Because of that, my boss became frustrated and she was just like, Saida, you really need to go to the hospital and you need to go get checked so that we can clear you to do your nursing home. So I went to the hospital on March 21st, and it was just insane out there between the tents and how they were setting everything up. I swear to God, it looked just like a movie. So I got tested, and once you get tested for COVID-19 and you're a healthcare worker or anyone, you pretty much have to be quarantined until you get your results. Now, I got my results about a little over a week and a half ago. Like I said, I did not want to do the video yet because I did not know what was going on with work. So, I finally got my test results. They were giving me a really hard time getting it back to me through Geisinger. And I talked to my boss, and she's like, once you get your results, you really need to send everything to Employee Health and to HR so that they can release you to temporarily furlough me. I was just like in shock when I found this out. I found this out, I think, sometime beginning of last week. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's just like, they shut the PSC down, so no one's going to be working. You girls are going to be temporarily furloughed until we can open up the PSC. So I'm super irritated because just a couple of days ago, I actually found out that two of my coworkers are actually still working, and they're working part-time. Mind you, they work 80 hours. I work about 70 hours. So I'm still considered part-time. I did not know about it until I had to use my fax machine from my job. And that's when I had found out that my coworker was still working because her tech code was all over the paperwork at the nursing home that I normally do. So I'm pretty upset that I was left in the dark about it. So we will still be getting paid while we're out. So I guess that's still always a good thing, but my frustration that lies with my job is the simple fact that my job kept everything from me. The only reason I found out this stuff is because I got to see it for myself, and I also am very good friends with the other employee that's there. I call her Red, but I don't want to put her, I don't know if she's comfortable with me putting her name on YouTube, so Red and I have been very good friends from our last job together. We're still very good friends, and her and I talk a lot. So I was telling her I was really frustrated. I seen her tech code, and she was like, I thought that you knew that Amber was working. And I was just like, no, I did not know at all. And that was super frustrating. And yes, the reason I mentioned her name is because she also has I think she has a YouTube channel, I'm not sure, but I was the only one out of them that did not know about any of this, so I kind of found out on my own by going to the nursing home, and going to my job to go fax the paperwork. Hold on, guys. Until I faxed the paperwork, that's when I had seen that they were still working. So as much as I actually want to call my boss up and snap out, I know that's not the most professional thing to do, but I'm really irritated because I literally just asked her, hey, how long do you think I'm going to be out of work? Her response is, I don't know. It seems like, and I texted her and I was like, it seems to me that you know everything that's going on with everyone else except for me, because I was under the impression that everyone else was going to be out of work, including me, just for me to find out that I'm actually the only one that's not working right now. So even though there's pros and cons to it, like, I get to be home with my family. I spend time with them. I can homeschool my kids. I can go hiking and camping and do all this stuff. But it doesn't sit well with me that my boss isn't in communication with me. So I'm not sure if this happened to anyone else out there, but I'm not feeling it personally, because I don't see how you can have several employees and keep important information from one of them, especially the one that does all the home draws, the nursing home stuff, everything. And that really doesn't sit right with me. I was told that it was completely shut down, and come to find out, people are actually still working out of it to get our home draws done. Like I said, the nursing homes, I just kind of feel like they left me in the dark, and I'm not happy about it. And I don't want to make any stupid decisions while I'm angry, because when I'm angry, I really do just, I don't think straight. And the first thing I thought about, because I am frustrated, is go back to my other job. But I absolutely love this job. The other job paid more, but it was beyond overwhelming. When I say, I mean, I've made videos before. I came back to the job, and I couldn't wait to come back to this job. But this is the second time that I've been furloughed. Like, see, this is temporary. They say I'm gonna be back. Last time I got laid off, I ended up coming back 6 months later. So I'm just frustrated that I'm a very good employee and just pretty much just be left out of everything. That like I said, that doesn't sit right with me. So like I don't even know if I mentioned, because I started jumping into my job, my results for the COVID-19 actually came back negative. Super happy about that. But irritated as hell that it took so long for me to get my results. And then took forever for Employee Health literally just called me today. What's today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday what?
14th.
Okay, it is Tuesday the 14th. I sent my paperwork on Friday. Prior to that, I sent my paperwork through, I think it was through email or something. I had called someone and told them that I was cleared, and it's taken all this time. For my mind blown, the fact that I need to be cleared just to get furloughed blows my mind. They actually wanted me to drive an hour and 40 minutes away for me to get cleared up, in a meeting, like in an appointment. And I was like, absolutely not. I am not driving an hour and 40 minutes for you to clear me just for you to furlough me. Like, that was just not happening. But the Employee Health literally just called me and was just like, you're cleared to go back to work. You're fine. I got my results where they cleared me, the letter for April 6th. This is just, the whole thing is just beyond frustrating. I'm not sure if anyone else is going through this. I work in healthcare. I'm a phlebotomist. Many of you know this. If you're new to my channel, I am a phlebotomist. I've been doing it for many, many years now. I guess we're considered essential. I felt like I was essential for a while. But they said due to the risk of having so many of us in there, they had to shut it down. But like I said, you didn't shut it down if you still got 2 people working in there. So that's like, let me rephrase that. Okay. So when I said shut it down, they're no longer going to have patients come in and get their blood drawn. So we can still go out to people's houses. Well, not me, the other girls can go to people's houses and work. But we are not allowed to have patients come in and out of our PSC, like a traffic coming through. So, but like I said, I was under the impression by my boss that they were just shutting the entire thing down. But I guess they don't realize that I go, I call my boss and let her know, like, hey, listen, I gotta go fax this. Hey, so a lot of my stuff is there. I have my own phlebotomy room at my job, so I go there a lot if I need something. And I guess my boss, maybe it slipped her mind that I will actually see what was on the desk in front of me. And I was really frustrated when I seen that my coworkers are still, working. And it's one thing when someone tells me something up front, like, hey, Saida, we are going to furlough you guys, but the girls will be part-time. You're the only one that won't physically be going to work. And I would have been like, okay, of course I would ask questions, but why? The fact that she told me otherwise and the girls are actually working behind my back, that really pissed me off. I know Red just got cleared today, so she should be going back to work part-time. She's not happy about it, I'll be honest with you guys. She did tell me she's not happy about having to do all the running around extra bull crap because now she's the only one doing it. She's going to be going nuts driving around everywhere. We cover a lot of space when we do these phlebotomy draws. We drive for hours during our shifts. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been home, and it looks like I'm going to continue to stay home for quite some time. like I said, there's pros and cons. I'm happy to spend time with my family, but I'm also frustrated because I have that feeling like I don't want to say I'm essential regardless. I'm essential to my kids. My kids need me. I still get paid whether I'm working or not. My whole thing is just I'm used to doing something. I stopped being a stay-at-home mom several years ago, and I'm used to getting up, getting my job done, coming back home, still being mommy, still being wife, and getting it done. And now that I'm off of work, it's just like I appreciate everything that I've been able to do since I've been off of work. Don't get me wrong. I've been doing everywhere from camping, hiking, playing the game with my husband again. But like I said, sometimes I just get over. I do sit for a second, not for a long time, and I'll sit there and be like, damn, I'm not working. Like, I need to do something. And then I'm just like, there's like, Saida, you need to be positive. You're alive, you're breathing, you still have income to provide for your family. So I really shouldn't be complaining. But that little bit of complaint comes from me being so used to being a part of something. And now it's just like, there's just a lot going on with that, my thought process right there, which I kind of need to take care of, because I noticed that it's like it's bringing out a little bit of bad negative energy that I don't like. And I don't like to be negative. I don't like to have any type of anger like lurking in my soul. So I'll get that taken care of. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, or if any of my healthcare workers, I know there was a couple of you guys out there, I don't know how your job's handling your situation. Leave it in the comment section below. I will always get back to you guys. It's not like I have anything else to do besides hiking and taking care of the kids at this point. But until my next video, which is actually, before I let you guys go, I need to post up all my camping videos and my hiking videos. So you guys are going to get hit with a lot of videos at once, because my camera was so full that I could not transfer some of my videos from Snap and from other what are the apps, Jerry? Other apps that I had. So please forgive me for the videos that I'm about to post, because you guys, it's just gonna be back-to-back videos because I did not have the time, and I was trying to figure out what to keep, what to delete in order to make these videos. So I hope you enjoy all the content that's coming to you guys. See ya.